Yeah, our third field visit program is franchisee business planning, which obviously is for field managers as well. And that's the third field management day as part of our field visit foundations program, if you like. And I guess what sort of brought this one about from our point of view is just understanding the importance of franchisee business planning to both a franchisor and the franchisee, and how really the franchisee business plan should be central to the objectives of the field manager in working with franchisees to really help take both businesses forward. Now, this is obviously one that Michelle, you run with Graham Elliott, and there are a number of areas of coverage I might just step through. We've got the background to business planning, the structure and purpose of franchisee business planning, approval processes, business planning tools, the role of benchmarking and sensitivity analysis, developing and managing the franchisee business plan, overcoming common business planning challenges, and then obviously interspersed with case studies throughout the day.
I think here this is a really good course that already leads on from the other two courses, particularly the improving franchisee performance, where we've looked at all those financial metrics, and now it's how we anchor those to the business planning. And the anchor part of it is not only important for the franchisor, but it's also, the business plan is a vital map for the franchisee. And I guess that from my perspective, the three biggest take homes of this course are that it's not just about the components or the sections that you have in your business plan, but it's also the order that's so crucial for your organisation. And we spend a lot of time going through looking at what those different sections are and why the order of them is so important. It's also about overcoming those objections. I'm sure anyone that's ever dealt with franchisees and business planning has come across the line, the plan is in my head. Well, it's great, but I can't help you if I don't know what that plan is. So it's just, again, having something to anchor it to. And then I guess the most important part of it is, how do you maintain that sustained engagement? So it's not just about having a business plan that just becomes, a document that's put in the bottom drawer, but how do we keep it fluid and updated and relevant to both the franchisor and the franchisee? So this is one of the courses I probably like the most, just because of how it pulls all the other courses together and how you can really get that sustained momentum in helping the franchisees.
Well done. And obviously it's becoming more important, you could say, over time too. I mean, if one of the common franchisee objections is, well, I don't know what the future holds, therefore, how can I plan? Then, we've got the perfect example of that scenario at the moment. So, the concept of contingency planning or having different scenarios is most important.
Yeah, and even, not the scenario planning, but also succession planning. That's a big thing that people don't think about. But what happens if a franchisee gets sick, or what's your exit strategy out of the business? Where do you want the business to go? Again, if you don't have a map, then how do you know? Is it just let's pluck a target out of the sky? So I think, and it's just helping the franchisees understand and cement what that looks like in a plan that, again, business plans have this history of being very cumbersome, and it's going to tie me into a particular direction, but they're actually not done properly. They're actually a really fluid document that just helps you make sure that you're looking at your business from a strategic standpoint rather than just an operational one.
Yeah, no, well done. And we know, of course, most franchise agreements for most franchise companies will have that requirement for franchisees to complete an annual business plan, and not all, of course, manage to achieve that. So this program is really designed to help the field managers gain confidence in how to engage with franchisees on business planning, but not just get a completed plan, but work to that plan, so that really, the franchisor, the field manager, and the franchisee are all working towards a common objective, and really taking the business forward.
Absolutely. It's, like I said, it's that maintains sustained engagement for all parties.
Yeah, so if anyone's out there that's wanting to engage better with franchisees on franchisee business planning and overcome those common objections and get some really good go forward with franchisees, then this is definitely a course that you should be looking at.
Absolutely. Come and join us and find out the nuggets that you can take back to your network.
Awesome.